Let's see, are we live? Well, we got the chat up. Change it to live chat like we always do. Hello, hello. We've got, doesn't say how many people. I see Megan, Beth, Dolphins, and Linda in the chat so far. So hello everybody, it's 8 o'clock Saturday night. We're here on Conkys Flippin' Adventures for our Saturday Night Live. And we're back from a Hails of a weekend. Well, I mean, I guess it started Thursday and we wrapped it up this morning. I'll still call it the weekend. Had a blast with there's Jeremy in the chat. Hey Jeremy, had a blast with Jeremy and George, Roy and Lisa, J and J, Thomas and Dan. I think Thomas and Dan are getting ready to get on a plane, but the plane apparently is duct taped together. So everybody pray for their safe return to Florida. I messaged the pilot and told him to just fly slow with the flashers on. They should be okay. So, there's TDK Collects. I assume that's Tom. So, yeah, we had a blast. And Rob was down there Thursday night. Now, Rob's birthday was Friday. And he had some family things going on for the rest of the weekend. So, unfortunately, he couldn't stay down there with us. I can only imagine how much more crazier it would have been if he'd have been down there. But it was pretty good. Noreen didn't come down till Friday. Oh, there's Eddie. Yeah. Noreen didn't come down until Friday morning because she had to stay with this idiot, the one that's wagging his tail in the camera.
I'm here. Half awake, but I'm here.
You're welcome, Jeremy, and thank you for
Oh, my God. Oh.
Now, I understand Jeremy and George had some fun after, because we didn't get to go to the auction. There was an auction this morning that, honestly, I was so tired, I just wanted to get home.
He did.
And the auction was...
He fell asleep right on the couch as soon as we got here, and then I fell asleep not too long after.
Well, the auction was actually like a half hour,
Southwest.
we were northeast, the auction was a half hour southwest, so...
And we got up and we were just like, let's go, we're awake. Because we didn't know. Because you came home. Eddie was extremely excited to see us. Donna spent the evening with him last night and took care of him for us. So thanks to our daughter, Donna. But yeah, we sat down on the couch. He was out like 5 minutes later, snoring away.
Yeah, sorry.
And I did. I laid down and I was down for like 3 hours.
I wasn't down for that long. I'm still tired, but... we had a blast. I mean...
It was a great time. It was fabulous. I mean... big shout out to Jenna from J&J Family Finds because she put this whole thing together.
Yeah, we just showed up, made a mess, and left.
Yeah, pretty much. I did make Conkys some peanut clusters, but they didn't turn out quite the way something wasn't right with the chocolate. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're just gonna have to make more. That's all.
I know.
We're gonna have to you have to rent the house again, get together, Thomas and Dan. You gotta fly back up.
I think it's cheaper if I send them some.
No, I mean, but it's not as much fun.
But they did not turn out the way I wanted them to, and I felt bad. Like, I couldn't get.
They were still good. They were just different. They tasted more like chocolate fudge with peanuts.
They tasted more like a no-bake chocolate cookie than with the peanuts, and they did a peanut cluster, chocolate peanut. Yeah, so I was bummed out about that a little bit. But yeah, I left the house here about 10:15 yesterday morning and took the nice 2-hour drive down and had no problem finding the place because he spent time with me and just kind of showed me where I would go and everything.
Yeah.
And that was wonderful because I knew exactly what to look for.
So they started talking about this thing called the tortilla challenge.
Oh no.
And I'm thinking tortilla challenge. Okay, it's like a hot dog eating contest. Get some chicken, some cheese, some lettuce, and salsa, tomato, whatever. I'll play with it.
Oh no.
What it turned out to be, and I'm gonna give Dan this first clip. I'm gonna show. Dan filmed it. I did film a clip, but I missed the part that I wanted to see so bad, and Dan shared it with me. So Dan
showed me this first thing I got down there.
Thank you for filming this and catching it. I got to show you guys this.
Yeah, they're in the air right now getting home, so.
Here we go.
Watch it.
This is the part I didn't
This
get.
was funny here. This was funny. If you guys don't know, they have mouths full of water
That they can't spit out.
they can't spit it out. And the one who spits it out loses.
Why do I feel like I'm watching the Three Stooges right now?
And that's George's laughter you're hearing in the background.
I'm sorry. The funniest thing was when Joe had that big tortilla. Jimmy had that little piece, and Joe had that big tortilla. And he goes, he grabs his speck.
Oh my God! And all you kept thinking was the Three Stooges theme song.
That's okay. So this next clip I did film,
Oh no!
and
Oh my God!
don't ask how much toilet paper was sacrificed in order to get to where the start of this clip comes from. Okay. There's another game that everybody wanted to play, and I don't know if you guys can guess what the game is, but
This house had a high ceiling.
there it is.
The nice.
What did that just hit?
Oh, you guys were watching.
You know that's for decorative purposes only. We can go
Because
get
that
that.
as a ladder.
That was probably because of the last time. Can you Velcro that thing up there?
We don't have any Velcro, do we?
That's how the totally work. The TV's gonna be broke. Oh no! It's gonna fly off again. Hit me right in the hit you somewhere.
Remy, what is that?
Get it, Remo! Get it, Remo!
This is what happens when I'm not.
Yep.
There it is.
Ready, too.
So
It was great. Yes,
you saw the balcony up there. I mean, I shouldn't even try to explain it, but it involved Jeremy throwing toilet paper, and then we've got. I'm sure you'll see this on other clips on other channels. Ladders on top of tables, on top of benches that are wobbling back and forth, and we're standing there trying to keep Jeremy from falling off the damn. I said, Jeremy, if you fall on a ladder, just aim for George. You know.
Oh my God. You guys, I mean, you were flirting with disaster, weren't you?
Oh, and he's blaming us. Look at that. The things Conky and Ring gets into. No,
I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
she would have had to been there to. I would have done the
I
torch.
wasn't there. I was there. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I was there. I wasn't there.
I died.
I didn't die. So, long story short, we had a lot of fun.
Oh, we did. Oh, the weather was beautiful. We had a beautiful Thanksgiving themed dinner yesterday. It was wonderful. It was I mean, it was just
Yeah,
a
yesterday
wonderful
we
time.
had the Friendsgiving, which was Bob Evans,
Bob. It was still good.
and it was delicious.
Wonderful.
But
Yeah.
it was the healthiest thing I ate. The rest of the time, there was so much
Junk food.
like cupcakes and
Donuts
chocolate peanuts and chips and
brownies
donuts and brownies and
Oh my God.
cookies and oh my God. And no, I exercise. I do a half hour on the bike in the
Oh
morning
my
now.
God.
No exercise bike. So I've probably got a month to make up for what I
Oh.
did in those 2 days. But this says Marine was there, it'd be 1,000 times more dangerous. These things are extreme.
Oh my God. I'm just glad that, 911 didn't have to be called. Nobody had to go to the hospital and get stitches or broken arms. Or
Oh, it'd have been.
Oh, yeah.
It'd have been broken bones for sure.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it'd have been bad.
Because you were all down there for a reason. We were all down there for a reason. And what was that reason?
My reason was to use my new vintage old calculator.
Uh-huh.
That I revitalized for this test because we were supposed to bring a calculator.
You could not take your cell phone.
Could not take the
your
cell phone.
phone
Well,
into the desk.
my phone was off and in my holster, but we weren't allowed to bring them out.
No.
Anyway, we went and took the auctioneer exam,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I passed. I don't know. I won't know till probably sometime next week.
Yeah.
But I think I passed. And I know I'm not one of the rare people who got 100%. I'm sure something. We had 2.5 hours. And when I saw the test, I thought, well, this is going to be a breeze. So the first part was true false.
Okay.
Then there was a multiple choice.
Okay.
And then it morphed into fill in the blanks.
Okay.
And then it was a full page of like a situational question.
And you had to give.
And it says, this so and so contracted with this company, and you're this company to sell this, and this. This was appraised at that. This was appraised at this. And then it goes on to say some other things, and it says they want to place a reserve on it. This was the date you signed it. So all these facts that you needed for the next part of the test was embedded in this page long sheet. And we had to fill out an auction contract, do the advertisement, and the settlement sheet based on that page of facts. And I would tell anybody that's going back to take the test after this, take highlight markers and highlight things in that, because I spent more time going back and forth. What year was that damn Audi Q5? What year was it? What year was it? What year was it? What did they want for this? What did they want for them? Trying to find all these, because I went through and I read it, and then I spent like twice as much time as I there wasn't a time to read it and memorize everything. I knew I was going to have to refer to it. The reason I read it first was just to figure out where all the stuff was, because I knew I was going to have to go back, and it still took. I was in there. I probably walked out of the room 10 minutes before the end of the test, because it was I got a 15-minute warning, and then I was in there probably for another 5 minutes, and I got out of.
But you finished it.
Yeah.
You finished it to the best of your ability.
Do you? Should I show the photo of the plane?
The plane.
That's the plane they're flying in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna. Do you want to see the photo of the plane on here?
That Thomas and Dan.
That Thomas and Dan are on.
Taking home to Florida.
Yeah, it looks like it's being held together with duct tape, but I'll show you guys.
Well, that garbage shutdown. I mean, it did stop
maybe
a lot of
that's
stuff.
There it is. That's the plane.
Yeah, if you're piloting the plane today, you have to go and put put duct tape the pieces parts together. Oh my god!
I could just see somebody on that plane. You know how duct tape sounds when you're pulling.
Oh my god!
All those.
Oh, well, hopefully they're getting ready to land now. I mean,
they would have taken off at.
They're taking off at 6.
6, so yeah, I guess by now they would have.
Usually takes about 2.5 hours to get down there. Yeah, hopefully they're.
I don't know if they flew straight back or if they had to do a connecting flight.
But it was a great time. Great time. It was wonderful. I even enjoy. I drove myself down there. I enjoyed the drive down. It was a beautiful day up here. I mean, I actually had to go to. I actually stopped at the service, stations there to actually I had a jacket on. I had to take it off because I was getting too warm.
Well, you can turn on the air conditioner.
But you don't need the air conditioner.
In the car? Okay.
You can just turn it.
Take your jacket off?
Yeah, take it off.
I don't wear coats in the car because, I can turn on the heater, I can turn on the air conditioner, I can turn on the seat heater.
Yeah.
If you wear a coat, it just blocks all that.
Well, basically, earlier this week, Monday morning, we woke up to snow. and
was
30s
cold earlier
degrees.
in the week.
It was colder
It was very
earlier in the
cold earlier
week,
in the week.
but it's warming up. It's supposed to be 60 tomorrow. I mean, we were driving home thinking about the things we were going to do. We got home and none of it got done because we were literally.
I got home and I sat on the couch and
that was it. We were so tired.
Like, why are my eyes closing?
Because you didn't sleep much. I mean, yeah. First of all, your Thursday night, you're all tensed up.
Oh yeah, I was so wound up when I went to bed Thursday. It's like I didn't
you had
get
a
to
good
sleep.
time. You're all wound up. You're
Yeah.
worried about the task, and of course, I didn't get to bed till 12:30 in the morning because I get a little anxious when he's not home. But I had Eddie, so it helped out a lot. Yeah. So I went to bed 12:30, got up at 6. There's things I had to do before I could take off. So I got down there. It was so cute. It's like he had his had a device on my phone that he knew when I was coming around the corner to get to the place where we're at. So there he was in the drive waving at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found it.
It was really easy directions to get down there, but if you pass a street or pass a stoplight or something, you're.
Well, there was
you could be
only
lost.
really from my point, I knew how to get to 71, so that was no big deal.
Yeah.
So once I got down into the Columbus area, but all I had to do was get off here,
Go
here,
there, turn right.
go there. To go there and then go there and then there, and it wasn't that bad. I found it. I got down there in decent time, but of course I had to take a nap. I mean, whenever I'm in and out of a car a lot, running around a lot, yeah, it wears me out. And driving, it wears you out. So,
Well, it was kind of an early. It was like a dinner. It was like an early dinner.
well,
that
food
night.
like that you do eat around 3:30, 4 o'clock, so it'll digest in time for you to go to bed. And it was nice. I lay down for a bit, and I woke up. The food was ready, and I'm like, "Oh, this is wonderful."
Like I said, we didn't do anything but show up, make a mess, and leave.
Well, I did help clean up afterwards and all that. I helped whatever. If Jenna needed help, I said, "What can I do?"
I felt like, it was being hosted, and I was a guest.
Jenna from J&J Family Funds. I mean, she pulled this all together. It was a wonderful event, and
She must be good at this type of thing. I don't know.
no,
It must be something she's done before, because
I'm not a party planner or event coordinator. No.
But this house had a few neat features. It had a room downstairs with this thing that was hanging on the wall. It wasn't any bigger than a shadow box. It was hanging on the wall. It wasn't built into the house or anything. And these two big doors opened up, and then the sink folded out. It turned into a table, and then you could sort of close the doors on the table, and turn it. It was all white, and turned it into a photo booth. It was really, really neat. I'd love to build one for her eBay pictures and just hang it on the wall where we take the eBay pictures.
Oh.
It was really cool.
It was a beautiful home. It was a beautiful home, very large.
It had a bird room.
It had a little aviary.
It had a little room just for the bird.
Just for the bird.
That they must have. Jeremy thinks that they were snowbirds, so they're probably in Florida right now, and in the summer, in the summer they'll come back up here, and then they'll probably B&B their house in Florida, or whatever they got down there.
Yeah. But we were right down there around the Olentangy River area.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful. We saw deer and
Remy took off after the deer. We thought we were gonna have to.
Remy's a cute little dog, but she has terms.
Yeah.
It's my way, and that she'll come up to you and lick you.
Oh, she'll come up and give you kisses
and all that. But if you go to pet her,
she
it's her way.
So you just kind of let her do her thing.
Yeah, she was cute. Everybody had fun with her too. She was an adorable little thing. That's why we couldn't take Eddie with us because.
Could you imagine Eddie with those deer? We wouldn't have found him. I mean, he'd just taken off and that'd have been it.
Well, first of all, he would have been on a leash.
Yeah,
he would not have had free reign. But for us, just keeping him home and what he knows we feels better for him. And luckily, Donna was able to come over after she got done with work. She came over and spent the night with him. And in fact, she was gone by the time we got here. We got back here about 9:30.
Yeah,
I told her all she had to do was get up in the morning, feed him, let him out, and then she could go because she had plans today too. So I appreciate at least being here with him. knowing his history, we just don't want him to feel abandoned. That's all. And that's why we do kind of keep him home, because this is his home.
Yeah, you can tell he's really stressed out right now.
Yeah, he was super excited to see us.
Yeah, we got home and
yeah,
he was at the door waiting for us. Of course, we're trying to haul in all our bags and everything. And Lisa, I hope I passed.
Oh, TD Collects is on there. Oh, good. You guys landed. Everything's okay. Good. We saw that plane and we're like.
Well, I mean, they could still be on the plane, I guess, because I don't know if you're allowed to use your phone on the planes.
Yeah.
Anymore, and they just sent more pictures.
Yeah, just want everybody to get home and get safe, and and what you guys did to Rob on AA was hilarious. Because yesterday was Rob's birthday, so Thursday night when they did the AA, they feted him and gave him all. If I had known that, I had something you could have given to Rob too.
Yeah. Because
it was all Batman themed. It was hilarious.
Yeah, here's some of the pictures we took too while we were down there. I'll share this. Ceiling fan is where is the screen? Oh, share screen.
Yeah, because
so there's another picture we took.
Joe with J&J Family Finds. He brought his
drone.
His drone, and there's a lot of drone pictures. Like that was a drone picture.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. So there's some videos too. There's just.
I'm gonna see if I can find one of.
The boss babe skipping the lead.
See if I can find that one of Rob. When will you know? Well, we'll know when we pay.
Probably Monday or Tuesday. What you were told was she will send a mass email out to all those who passed, and then she will individually send emails to each person that's passed to everybody with their score. So he'll know exactly.
But don't email her asking what the score is.
No, she will get that to you. She at least lets you know that you've passed. You can take a breath of sigh of relief, and then you'll eventually find out what percentage of the test you completed correctly.
I gotta find this thing around.
But you have to have a 75% or above.
Okay. Where is that video of Rob? It's
Oh,
probably on my phone upstairs.
Oh, God. He was all decked out in Batman-themed clothes that Thursday during the show. Oh, my gosh.
I wish I could find that thing of Rob. Is it under... No, it would be under photos because it won't show. My phone's upstairs. I don't have my phone down here with me. But I'm clicking on the thing here.
Oh,
there
it is. Oh, my goodness.
That's just a picture. I've got like a little video of him. Let's see if I can open that. There we go. This is what Rob looked like.
And I got to see Rob because he went down there Thursday evening to do the AA show, and then he came back home. But he was kind enough to
Yeah, Rob gave me the ride down.
Carpool Conky down to Columbus, and so I had to go with him because I was driving the car back, and we stopped at Culver's, and what a shame we all had to have hamburgers and french fries. It was so good, and then like a few hours later I had some sort of a dinner with my daughter because I had to pass the key to her, and I just wanted to say hi to her and see how she was doing. You know how it is if you got adult kids. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was a wonderful, wonderful one. It was wonderful. That'll be a memory that we'll talk about with smiles.
Well, that's what the thumbnail says.
Yeah.
Good times plus crazy friends equal.
Good memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're on time. It's 8.
Conkys bread. The state of the bread.
Oh yeah, there's the state of the bread, guys. Don't worry, we got that coming up.
Coming up at 8:30, we'll do the state of the bread. I didn't know how long we were going to be on tonight because I didn't know.
Oh my God, me and him have it's been in and out sleep all day today. It was a crazy week in general. It was just a crazy week. Conky had an interesting experience on Tuesday. With the day job.
So you guys, I mentioned to you guys that I had to install some new equipment.
I'm darkly. Is there light down here?
There's a light right there. Just push this button.
There we go. That's better.
I had to install some new equipment at a training facility for a Cleveland-based football team. And
Cleveland-based pro football team.
yeah, pro football team.
Maybe.
And they have a really, really nice facility in Berea up there. And I wanted to make sure when I was there working that there were no players in there. So we set up a time for me and my helper to go in there, which was like 1 o'clock on Tuesday. So we were in there from 1 o'clock to 6:30, installing this new equipment. And everybody, everybody there was super nice, very professional. It was a really nice, clean, state-of-the-art facility. And I can't say enough good things about the people there that were, because it's a secure facility too. You just can't walk in.
Oh yeah,
there.
it's got to be secure.
So you just can't park anywhere. You just can't waltz in there. But they did make some exceptions for where they let me park because of the tools I had to bring in and out. And just I showed up exactly when I told them I was going to show up. Rung the thing. The security let me in. I told them I was there. They came out and greeted me. They gave us badges.
Badges. We don't need no stinking badges.
A tour of the place sufficient for what we had to do. We didn't go like all over the whole thing, but he had to show us around.
Yeah.
Just for the things that we needed to know when we were there, and anything we asked for, we got. Because we had to have him bring out some like a pallet jack because we had to move this stuff around, and again, just really nice people up there running the place.
Just a shame this team stinks.
Well, we're not mentioning names. We're not saying anything bad about the team. We're just saying that it was a Cleveland-based football team with some really good people.
As a 60-year fan of this team, I can have my say. They stink.
Okay.
Oh my
But they're
God.
my customer's customer, and I can't say anything bad about them.
No.
Not that I would. I mean, I
No. I'm glad it was a positive professional experience. It's just, me and my mom watching them Sunday. It can only get better. There's
guess,
always
yeah.
next year. Isn't that the Ohio State motto is there's always next year. And that's for everybody in Ohio. There's always next year.
Can we include something about an orange barrel in that state motto just to make sure we cover all our bases?
Well, that's the official flower of
Yeah.
Ohio. It's the orange barrel. Comes out every spring and stays up through late fall.
The only thing in Ohio that can never be alone is an orange barrel.
The state motto is there's always
Yeah.
always next year.
So it's about 8:30. Should we do the state of the bread address?
Yeah, do stay the
We'll do the
bread.
state of the bread.
Oh God.
What is you guys' guesses?
Well, Ohio State, yeah, they're winning. And that we'll give them that. They still number one in the rank.
I know.
That's about the only thing that's shining here, sport wise, in Ohio.
So what's the guess on bread?
Guesses on the bread.
Beth says state of the bread, half a loaf.
Okay.
Half a loaf, says Beth Kurtz. We got to wait for the lag, the delay in the
Oh, I know. We have a few
video
minutes.
for
I
people
mean,
excuse me. Dawn says quarter loaf. Christina says 2 slices left. Troy says 4 slices gone. Alan says full loaf. Joan says Conkys brand new loaf. Heather says 3/4 loaf. Wait on a few more guesses, and then we'll
reveal the results.
reveal the either the empty bag or the full loaf or anything in between.
Maybe the heels.
Heather and Faye both say 3/4 loaf. Purple Ant says no bread. In other words, bagels. Now we had bagels too down there.
You had a bagel this morning.
I had a bagel yesterday.
I waited
had a
till I
bagel
got
this
home
morning.
to eat something. I waited till I got home.
And there was cream cheese.
Oh yeah, you were enjoying it.
And I think it was it.
There was hot coffee. That's
It was
all I
yesterday.
needed.
It was yesterday morning. Joe made some eggs. Linda says 2 pieces missing. 2 missing. Well, it says 2 missing. I assume she means
two
two
pieces
pieces
missing. Okay.
They wouldn't be missing. They'd be eaten. If they were missing, we just wouldn't
They'd
know
be
where they
right
were. We if they're yeah,
Right
that's not
there.
missing.
No.
All right. So we got our guesses in. I'm going to reveal the state of the bread. You see, I'm reaching forward for something. We got to have something.
I do know that I saw one correct answer.
Yeah, it was Ellen. Full loaf.
No,
You
Joe.
just baked it.
Alan's got full loaf, and so
Who else?
does.
Did somebody else say? Oh
And
no,
Joan.
Joan said Conkys brand new. Okay.
Okay, so
So
Alan
two-
and Joan,
two,
you either. Yep.
Correct guesses.
It was
Haven't even cut into it
baked
yet.
earlier this afternoon. Conky was actually out of bread after Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
And we talked, and it's like, well, Thursday he had to get up and go do a job before he could leave for
Thursday I had to deliver a
Columbus.
treadmill, yeah.
So you really didn't eat breakfast. And then, Friday you weren't going to be home for breakfast. And, with this bread, you kind of, as soon as
Yeah,
you
you
bake
gotta
it,
eat it.
you got to eat it.
You don't want to bake it and leave it sit around for 2 days.
Yeah, and then only...
Now, we could have baked it and taken it with us.
You could have done that.
Could have done that.
Could have done that.
Could have baked a couple loaves and taken it with. I'm sure they would enjoy it. I wish I'd have thought of that. We could have taken
I know. It's
a loaf or two of bread
I
down.
didn't think about that till right this
Yeah,
moment.
just right now.
But it did get to the point that
I mean, we brought chips and cupcakes and the chocolate-covered things, but
there was a big box of rolls, and
yeah.
everybody just ate one roll, and there was lots of rolls left over. So
Well,
those are going to Peacocks.
Basically, what Joe and Jenna did was they bought. There's Bob Evans has like a Thanksgiving meal deal, and I think they bought 2 of them.
But God bless them.
To make sure we had enough food.
Right. Macaroni and cheese was gone, but there are a lot of rolls left over.
Yeah, there were a lot of rolls.
A lot of rolls. Yeah.
Pretty much, I think pretty much all the leftover food, except for like the chocolate and stuff, went to.
Well,
the
they
Hales
should
for
be
the
able
Peacock.
to. Did Jenna and Joe take any of that home with themselves? I think they were gonna.
Well, I hope they took
Yeah,
some of it, but they were asking if anybody wanted rolls.
But yeah, it was great. We all sat. We all sat around this big square table. We looked like the Walton family all around the table, and it was just.
And of course, Thomas
Oh,
makes his plate and sits there and looks for storage units on. It's like, Tommy, food's getting cold.
no, I know.
That boy can eat.
Well,
I mean, you should have seen his breakfast this morning. We're all like, I had like a bagel, and some people aren't eating. Some
I
people
was
are
just
pouring
eating
coffee. Thomas reaches, grabs a plate, grabs this big piece of chicken, a couple pieces of ham, stuffing. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, I'm making breakfast.
Well, that's the kind of breakfast
my
you
breakfast.
really should eat
Like,
in
all
the
right.
morning. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that sticks with you. All the sugar, all the cereals and breads and stuff, that don't stay with you for very long. But if he eats something like that, that's with you a lot longer. Eating protein and veggies and stuff. That stuff will stay with you longer. That's why sometimes I do like, you know what? I think I'll just,
Have lunch for
have
breakfast.
soup. I've done it because there's sometimes even just I don't want to eat that. Breakfast is one of those meals where I can kind of like, I'm not really, I think I'll have a bowl of soup and some crackers. That's just me. That's morning for me.
Yeah.
So sometimes we have lunch meat. I've actually had, sandwiches for breakfast.
Sandwiches. I've had sandwiches too. I used to what I used to do and I've told you guys about this. The customer of mine that works for some sort of a meat company,
Oh yeah.
and he supplied the hams for Honey Baked Ham. He supplied the bacon for the Arby's breakfast bacon sandwiches I love so much. So the first time I went to work on his equipment, he paid me, but then he said, "Here, take a little bit of bacon with you and a ham." And then every time after that, when he went to pay me, I go, "Oh no! This is going to cost you
2 hams.
5 packs of bacon." I just started rattling off, and he was just smiling, "Go get it." Anyway, I used to, and I don't do this anymore because it's probably not healthy. Probably wasn't healthy then. But I used to just make myself a bacon sandwich.
Yeah, we did that grapefruit
Yeah.
diet for about 5 minutes one time because that was the thing, and it's hard, man.
And well, I mean, I would make
Grapefruit juice. You can't even find grapefruit juice around here.
And I don't know if you guys realize or know this, but I would just take dry white toast.
Right.
Dry white toast. 4 fried chickens and no. I would just take dry white toast and pile the bacon on it with nothing else and eat it like that. And it was dry. But I liked it.
Elwood.
Yeah. Two honkies out here dressed like Hasidic Jews. One ordered dry white toast. The other one wanted 4 fried chickens and a Coke.
Elwood. They were getting the band.
Sorry.
I know. You and I, we're bad about
anytime I
quoting
slip
old
into a
comic
Blues
lines.
Brothers thing, it just never turns out good.
Oh my gosh. No, they just don't make movies like that anymore, guys. You gotta admit, they don't make movies like that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Jane Lord, you missed the... You're going to have to go back and watch from the beginning.
Oh, that's okay, Jane. We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
We're just talking about how we survived the last few days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
God.
now the big thing next is Thanksgiving. But
Well, I feel like I had somewhat of a Thanksgiving with our friends
we did.
yesterday.
I wouldn't mind getting stuff from Bob Evans. It's just the 4 of us.
Yeah, I mean, that even half of what we got yesterday would be way too much.
Way too much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a meatloaf. I mean, I can't find last year, BJ's had a wonderful sweet potato casserole, but I don't think they're selling it this year, so I don't know where the heck I'm going to go to get potato casserole.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. If I had
You know
to
what? They might be waiting to put it out. I mean...
put it out, should have put it out a month ago.
Okay.
I mean, it's time to start getting all that together. It's less than 2 weeks now. So I'm planning to make a meatloaf, and, we're going to have a nice meal. It may not be the traditional Thanksgiving meal, but we'll
I like
have a
meatloaf
nice meal.
for Thanksgiving.
I mean, there's only 4 of us, and, you and Donna don't particularly care for the turkey. So in the meatloaf, I know you.
Well, I ate turkey yesterday. It's not like I don't care for it. It's just, if given a choice, why for just the few of us make a big turkey when we could just have a meatloaf?
I mean, you can buy the turkey breast, but it's expensive. I mean, they know how to get you this time of year. So.
Well.
It's the holidays.
Yeah.
Then we have Christmas, and then we can all hibernate for the next few months until it gets back to warm again.
I just want to get back to warm again.
Well, I hope next summer it's a little bit better where you actually want to go outside.
I hope next summer I can actually build my building.
Oh God, I mean,
I didn't want to think about that, but
yeah, you're going to have to think of how you're going to handle that one.
because I'm going to have to do it differently than what I was planning on doing it.
Right.
So if I was going to do it the way I planned on doing it, it'd have been
right.
built by now.
I know intentions were intended, but they did not happen. So next year you can't have intentions. You got to have some definite plans. So we'll have to figure out how it's all done because if we're gonna move this thing forward, we're gonna need space. We're gonna need space.
I'm going to need to clean out the garage. Oh, well, I guess what we should mention is
look at you. Did you have a rough weekend, Eddie? Are you having a rough weekend? Oh, God, he just wants petted, guys.
So I want to have an auction on our channel, but I'm not a licensed auctioneer yet.
So we might get...
So we might do it next week. We might do it
whenever he's
later,
official.
But whenever I'm official, we may...
There is one Hoarder Lady box left. Conky found one in the garage. One that never got opened. And that might be the first thing we auction off.
Mm-hmm.
You guys could tell us, would you like us to do it mystery style, or would you like us to open the box and auction off the stuff individually? So if you want to put your thoughts in there, and we'll take them into consideration. Because we don't know what's in it. You remember how it was? It was a mystery box. We did not know.
Yeah, it's one of those that's like wrapped in the garbage bag.
Oh, God.
You know?
Oh, God. That's probably why you missed it.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's not the standard size that all the other ones were. And it's not like it's wrapped. It's more like it's a little looser in the garbage bag. So, yes, Sir Eddie is ready for bed. I think we're all ready for bed. I am beat.
Open the box. Okay, we got open the box.
Yeah, Beth says open the box.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Since it's the last, maybe we'll just open it up and pull an item out, and then we'll sell it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start the bidding at
We could do a multi-parcel auction.
You know, okay.
Doing a multi-parcel auction, I guess I
me.
had to. That's something I had to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But a multi-parcel auction is usually with real estate, but it can be with anything. And that is where you auction it off in various amalgamations. So, we could auction it off as an open mystery box. And then you put that aside, and then you auction it off as an open mystery box with everything shown, all as one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would auction off each individual piece. And however it brings the most money, we grant that we're not actually going to do this. I don't think. I mean, unless you guys want to do it that way. But that's one way of auctioning something off. Mm-hmm. And I never knew what that meant, when they said multi-parcel auction in the past, I always just thought it meant like they were auctioning off a property and it has multiple lots. You know, that's how I thought that meant, but it doesn't mean that. It means something else.
So it means you would open the box and you would have to pull out all the items, and then you would parcel the items in little groupings.
Yeah, or however you want to.
Yeah.
And you
have some. Jane Lloyd says, "Yeah, you mean wrapped in 17 garbage bags?" Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I can't keep my eyes open now.
You all right, sweetheart?
I'm tired.
You're tired. I'm tired, and I got to get up at 6 in the morning because I got my Sunday thing to do. But
and as you can tell by the bread, we haven't had dinner yet because we're gonna have sandwiches tonight.
You're gonna make me a sandwich.
I'll make you a sandwich. We're gonna have a sandwich.
That'll do. Sandwich, maybe something. I don't know. We'll be fine.
So we've been on for about 45 minutes. I think we're gonna. Rather than go the full hour, kind of apologize to you guys for getting off early and say goodnight to everybody and go upstairs and eat something and crash.
Donna Long says split up.
In the different mystery boxes.
What we could do is I could open it, pull out the items, and wrap. Oh, that's what we should do.
What?
That's what we should do.
What should we do?
That's what we should do. And I would do it. We would take all the items and we would wrap them in boxes. Put them, each item in its own box. Wrap the box and put a bow on it and have some kind of a Christmas mystery gift auction.
We'll think about it.
Well, what do you guys think about that? If we wrapped everything in separate boxes and I wrapped them, and then we would have like a Christmas gift, auction. We'll just hold up the box all decorated, and then you have your choice. Either if you win the box, we can even open it for you now, or if you want to save it and open it up on Christmas Day, you could do that too.
Could.
We could.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, make it Christmas themed. Or you could be really masochistic and just take the box, don't even open it, but give it to somebody else. Take it to your white elephant.
It could be full of her dirty old dishes. Because there was one box like that.
Well, if I open the box and I see all that, no, we will not be. No, we would not. It would have to be what we
would do in that case is we would like throw all that away and then put our own dirty dishes in there and wrap them up for you.
Oh, if that, I think we should do that. We should do that. We should do it the second Saturday in December so stuff can get out and get in the mail in time. And I wouldn't mind doing it.
Okay.
So but we gotta know he's officially a Ohio licensed auctioneer, and then I'll take it from there. It might be a little bit of work, but I think it might be fun for everybody. You guys like that idea?
So before we go, I will say this.
Just a thought. Something different, something fun.
Isn't the mystery box auction something George and Jeremy used to do? Maybe.
They did. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, the mystery. Yeah, we did the mystery box. We did the
we did
medium-sized U-Haul boxes from this hoarder lady.
There's a lot of mystery boxes there.
And if you're familiar with it, this lady would she would go out and buy stuff on discount, and then she would wrap it in one bag and then another bag, and these grocery bags, and then she'd throw them all in the box. And there were so many of these boxes, and it got to the point we had to do something with them. So we just auctioned off the whole box by itself. We started the auction off at $25, shipping free. Mm-hmm. And we had some good fun with that. But then it did get to the point where we started to run out of those boxes, and and then all of a sudden all this news about we should have been auctioning because we're not licensed, so that's what stopped a lot of that. Okay, knowing that the Ohio law did not want us doing that. And yeah. So we'll figure it out. We'll have more discussions once we know for sure that you are a licensed auctioneer, and that you get your number, and then we could plan for something. Okay.
So what I was going to say was,
go ahead.
Again, I wanted to thank our friends for hanging out with us over the last couple of days. I'd like to thank all of you for being here with us for this live. And I want to say goodnight to everybody, and we'll see you
next Saturday.
Here next week. I'll probably see you Thursday for Auctioneers Anonymous. Hopefully we will all know
the situation
on that, and
we'll fill you in on that detail.
Yep. All right, so we're going to say goodnight. I'm going to get the mouse working again here. And we're going to do...
See you guys next Saturday. We really, really appreciate your support. Taking your time out on a Saturday to hang with us. It is appreciated. God bless. Have a good weekend. And we will be back here next Saturday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Good night.
Good night. Oh.